I'm back, part 2. So now it's time to make the bunny. If you haven't looked already, we have the directions already on our Google Classroom for Rachel Katz's easy Bunny Rabbit Olympics, she calls it. Here are the directions. So you could either print them out or you can just look on our Google Classroom. So let's follow her directions on how to make the bunny. First thing she says is you want to start with the white side face up. I have my square, and she says to hold it like a diamond. So I just took it, rotated it. Now step 2 says to fold the diamond shape into a triangle. Again, I'm leaning on a flat surface, and I'm gonna crease it with my fingers and then give it a good crease with the back of my fingernail. The scrapbook paper I'm using is a little thicker. You might be using construction paper, so you gotta give it a little more oomph, right? Step 2 also says to open up the triangle and then rotate it. So now I'm looking at a vertical line going straight up and down. Step 3 says to take the right side, and you're going to bring that flat right side of the diamond to that line of symmetry. So I kind of turn my paper a little bit, make sure it's lined up going next to the line of symmetry, but not directly on top. You don't want to overlap anything in this project for this step. So you can see I have a tiny bit of that white paper peeping through. Again, crease with the back of my fingernail. Now it looks like our, what we call the ice cream cone fold. This looks like the cone, the pink, the white looks like the ice cream on top. Step 5 said to have the ice cream melt. So you're gonna melt down that ice cream and fold it over. You could also check, see I have that line there, I need to push it down a little bit more. Again, no overlapping, just lined up nice and straight. Step 6 says to pull up the ice cream again, but not all the way open, just a little bit. So I have some ice cream left. Okay, step 7 says to flip over your project, and your step 8 says bring the bottom of the cone to the top. Again, crease it with the back of my fingernail. This gets a little tougher because the paper is thick. Then step 9 says to bring the 2 sides in together. Okay. So now I folded the whole project in half. Step 10 says to pull up the bunny ears. So all I did was take my hands and pull up towards the ceiling. Press down, give it a good crease, flip it over, give it a good crease. And now I've got my origami bunny. You can see how cool it looks with the patterned paper, kind of really added to it.